Sorry, Mike, you're going to kill me for this. Reggie, Reggie, a quick one before you go. You saw the downturn coming, the mortgage-backed security downturn, all of that. What is your view right now in crypto? Very quickly, like, what do you see it here, or do you see this at the like we're at the precipice of a brand new wave up?
Fundamentally, the technology, I'm extremely bullish on. We're at the beginning where, the lady sings anthem in the beginning of a ball game. We're not even at the first game yet. Okay. But there's a lot of fraud and a lot of ignorance. I use my own examples. I have a lot of integrity. I take my reputation quite seriously. And so you go through the Reddit articles and everybody verifies it's a fraud and a scam, and everybody's due to their opinion. But if you listen to the reasons, and these are people who call themselves analysts or researchers or even investors in verification utility token, I declare that all the time. Their reasons for their so-called analysis are outrageous. How the website looks, for something that's pre-product, or whether it's open source, or just things that are absolutely non-fundamental. Until people approach this space using fundamentals, you're going to see bloodshed. And regulators can't stop that. If regulators want to stop it, then they should start with sell-side banks and analysts, and they should enforce that fundamentals are to be reviewed and calculated. But that's not how things are looked upon now. And the only way to create value is to make money. It's the only way to do it. Now, money doesn't necessarily mean cash, because there are other ways to create value, economic value, but it has to be articulated and it has to be shown. So you need a business model. You need to show how you have revenue growth. You need to show how you have margins, because it doesn't matter how fast you grow revenues. If you're losing money, quarter after quarter, it's irrelevant. You have to show where you can protect your IP. These questions are not indigenous to just crypto. The same questions been asked ever since the 1800s, 1700s. You have to be able to make money. Very few entities, whether they're platforms or entity tokens or platform tokens, articulate how they make money. That's one thing I have to give Populous relatively early on compared to others. At least they were able to articulate a business case and a business model. And unfortunately that was rare. They have competition now with PayPal, and there's a couple of other platform tokens that I'm bullish on because they have mature management who are not just a bunch of developers, and they articulate business models. And leaving, and I know there's going to be a Reddit species storm thrown at the fan, but you cannot run a successful business with developers. Okay, you need business people. Okay, everybody asks what's the dev team looks like. That's like going to waste management asking, who are the janitors. You just can't do it like that. You need management, business development, you need marketing. Nobody asks, so who's the biz dev guy? Who's the marketing guy? Who's the chief of operations? Everybody's who's the devs? Who's the devs? Who's the devs? All you're going to do is create a software product. You're not going to have a business.
It's a fair point.